the moment.
Well, coming back to an earlier story now, as the Netherlands has become the fourth country in Europe to stop receiving Russian natural gas. Let's discuss it with Rothfuß, geopolitical analyst. Many thanks for joining us on the programme. So, as we know, 4 European countries have refused to pay for Russian gas supplies in rubles now. However, 20 others have so far agreed to Moscow's terms. So it appears a split is emerging among EU members. What sort of ramifications do we expect to see as a result of this?
Well, it's a split that is hardly being recognized by the public because in open, it is not a topic which is being talked about a lot, which gas providers in the Western countries do pay their bills to Gazprom already in rubles and who do not. But yeah, it seems like Gas Terra in the Netherlands is testing the waters to see how Gazprom, how the Russian government in the end reacts when a country does not want to pay in rubles. But luckily, most of the other providers have chosen to open different bank accounts and provide for a stable gas supply because the whole economy, at least large sectors of the industry, depend on those gas supplies. And yeah, we will see how the process will continue now with the new round of sanctions decided by Brussels.
For those who no longer want Russian gas, what are the realistic prospects for these countries to find alternative suppliers of oil and gas?
So far, we have only heard from Gas Terra and also from a Danish provider that they would look for alternative sources on the European gas market. But of course, the supply in the European gas market is limited, and therefore the prices are expected to rise further. And this, of course, will to be paid by the consumer. So in the end, it's the Western consumer who pays the price for the decisions made by the so-called political elites. And this is the question, where is this going to lead us to? What is the long-term prospect? What is the benefit for the Western countries? And is the benefit for the countries, or let's say for the political elites taking those decisions, congruent with the interests of the normal citizens, of the industry, of the working force in the European Union, which is endangered by rising energy prices? And this is the crucial question which needs to be debated now.
Well, now that the German gas company Uniper has made its first payment to Gazprom, do you expect this decision to be something that might influence other countries in the bloc?
Well, that's hard to say, but I have also heard that Shell, as far as it provides gas from Gazprom to Germany, has signaled that it will not pay in rubles. So the question is whether this influence will also prevail over those companies saying they will refuse ruble payments, as it had been demanded by the G7 summit already weeks ago and confirmed by the European Commission.
Perhaps one day we'll have a discussion when we can talk about whether the world will eventually realise that sanctions simply don't work, but that's for another time because we're out of time today. Rothfuß, geopolitical analyst, many thanks for your time.
Thank you.